I arrived here on October 29, 2025, though where I come from, the date is meaningless. In the year 2532, humanity no longer counts time by sunrises or calendars. We measure it in cycles of progress, eras of technology that bloom, then vanish, like petals in an endless garden. And I am here on a mission. In my time, cities no longer sprawl across the earth like hungry beasts. They float, vast, drifting sanctuaries tethered to the sky by invisible energy columns. Imagine skyscrapers unmoored, their glass and steel foundations resting not on soil but in the clouds. Below them, the ground has returned to forests, rivers, and plains, wild and untouched, as if humanity finally remembered how to breathe alongside the earth. Every rooftop is a garden. Lush greenery climbs terraces and domes. Trees grow through balconies. Birds nest above what was once industry. Pollution is nothing but a ghost story we tell children. No one works anymore, not as you do. Artificial intelligence, perfected beyond imagination, governs resources and production. Machines till, harvest, and build. Human hands are reserved for creation, curiosity, and connection. We spend our lives in study, art, and exploration, our minds freed from the grinding chains of survival. It sounds like paradise, doesn't it? But paradise has a cost. You think of time as a straight line, past, present, future. That is the first lie. In truth, time is layered, like sheets of glass stacked atop one another. Each action, each choice, ripples across these layers, changing not one line but 1,000 possibilities. For centuries, we believed travel across these layers was impossible. But in 2478, the first breakthrough came. A machine woven from quantum threads, capable of slipping through fractures in the timeline. They called it the Veil. I was one of its operators. What we discovered was horrifying. Each moment we touched altered the future, sometimes subtly, sometimes catastrophically. One wrong word in the past, and entire floating cities in 2532 vanished, never to have existed at all. Why I am here? I didn't come to marvel at your crude cars, your glowing phones, or your primitive wars. I came because a fracture is forming here, in your time, October 2025. A moment so fragile that if it tilts the wrong way, the future I described to you will never come. Your children will never see floating gardens in the sky. Your descendants will labor until the earth burns. The freedom of 2532 will dissolve into ash. I cannot tell you the exact event. That knowledge itself could shift the fracture. But I can tell you this. The moment arrives on November 11, 2025. By then, my mission will be complete. Warning: do not trust everything you see in the days ahead. The loudest voices will lie. The clearest truths will be cloaked. And the smallest choice, one you may think insignificant, will decide the fate of centuries. I give you this account not as comfort, but as a beacon. Watch carefully, listen deeply, doubt what you are told. Because when November 11th arrives, the fracture will close. And by then, humanity will either have secured its golden future, or damned itself to eternal ruin. And so I end this here, with the weight of millennia pressing on me. My mission will be complete on November 10, 2025.